I bought a load of locks off eBay, and amongst them was these two little handmade 2-lever locks. Look at that. I'm going to make a little pick for that later, and a little tension tool, and see if we can lock it back up and then pick it back open. So that one looks all right, but this one, if you look inside here, look, I don't know if you can see that. All the levers are floating around here, so that's knackered, that is. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to drill these rivets out, remove the front, and have a little look what's inside. See how it was put together and that. I mean, I should imagine it's just a basic little thing, but it's worth having a look inside. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drill them out, take the front off, and I'll show you what's in there. Just wanted to show you, when you're tapping the rivets out, if you can't see where they are, just give it a little rub over with a bit of emery cloth or sandpaper, and it should show you. Look, I couldn't see that one before, but it should just show you exactly where they are. Then obviously you need to punch them and drill them out. So I found out where they are. I've already punched them free, but I couldn't find them too. So I've just rubbed that bit of emery cloth over them to find them, and I thought I'd show you this stage. So I'm going to drill them out. So we've drilled it out, and we've got the front off. And that's what it's like inside. Obviously, it's a right mess. Now, these levers, looking at it there, the top lever's still intact. The bottom lever looks like the spring's missing off it. If you look at that there, the pin what holds the levers in place, can you see that? It looks like it's been tapped. So that lever probably won't come off. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to clear that up and remove these levers. But let me just have a go. But looking at it, you can see it's not going to come off. But let's try it. Nah, it's not going to come off. So I'm going to have to clear that little pin out and get them levers off. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to repair this or not, but we'll have a look at it. I'll just go and get that cleared up and we'll get them levers off. I've cleaned up round the top of that rivet. So I'm hoping it will come off now. So it's still tight. I can get the screwdriver in it. Just wiggle it off. There you go. It wants to come down it. It wants to come. There you go. So that little lever looks intact. Now the lever behind, you can see the springs broke on it. There you go. That little spring's broke on it. I doubt whether I'm going to have anything what I can repair that with. I'll have a look round, you never know. And then the bolt inside needs cleaning up, but let's just see if all that works still. So obviously the bolt would slide across. Supposedly. Yeah, there you go. The bolt would slide across like so, and your padlock would be locked. So basically, it's just a case of trying to fix that one spring, cleaning it up, putting it back together, and you'll have a little working padlock. I know it's probably not worth the effort really, but if you enjoy messing about like I do, it's all fun, and I just like to show you what I've been up to. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have a look around and see if I can find something what I can make into a spring. Maybe an air grip or something. Missy's got loads of air grips floating around. So yeah, I'll go and do that now. Yep, I was right. Women have their uses. Got this air grip, and I think, hopefully, I've cracked it. Just cut a bit of the air grip off, pressed it in back into there. That looks about perfect, to be honest. So hopefully we can get this lock back together and have a go at picking it. So first of all, I'll put the bolt back in. There you go. That's obviously what slides across. And we'll put the clasp on. What we'll do is we'll put it in the lock position. So when it's all back together, we can have a go at picking it. So that's locked now. Right, so we'll put the levers back on. The first lever what's got to go on. Well, it don't matter because I've not got a key for it. But anyway, I'll put it back out as it come off. The bottom lever was the broken one, so the one I've repaired obviously goes back on first. Sorry if my fingers are in the way, but it's a bit fiddly. Obviously, it's a real small lock, this is. And like I've said in the past, I have got little sausage fingers, so let's see if we can just lift that round and get it over the top of the bolt without it coming back off. There we go. Yeah, that one's on. And then we'll just put this next one back on. Same way. There we go. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to tap that rivet back down, because I've got a feeling if I don't, when I try picking it, these levers will flip off. So what I'll do is I'll press that back down now, and I'll just put the cover on loosely and we'll have a go at picking it. Tap that little rivet over a bit, which hopefully will prevent the levers from pinging off. Not sure whether it needed it or not, but it was originally tapped over, so I thought I'd just go with how it was. So that's obviously locked still because the bolt's across. So what we'll do is we'll just put that on loosely. Obviously I'm going to repair that at some stage, but I just want to see if I can pick it and see if the levers work. That was my aim to start with, and that's how I want to finish off. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through that little hole at the back. Got to be the easiest way of tensioning it. I ain't got a key for it, so bit of tension on. And because there's so much room, I've got nothing to sort of use as a support. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to actually push the levers up. There's only 2 levers in there, so see if I can just physically push them up. See what happens. I can't see what I'm doing. I'm just guessing it, but it can't be that difficult, he says. That one went up quite a bit. Did that open or did it not open? Or did it slip off? It might have slipped off the bolt at the back. No, it opened. There you go. Right, we can have a look inside now, see if it did open properly. Yeah, there you go, look. The bolt there came across, which give us the open. So that's it, yeah. Not a bad little lock that. I mean, it's only a 2-lever lock, but it was scrap, and now it's no longer scrap, so that's what I like to do. A little bit of brass, save it. So anyway, thanks for watching, and if you do like, please subscribe, and I'll see you again. Try it a bit.